Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm on my way to that work grind. Hey, I hope y'all doing good out there, you know what I mean? Hey, there's a bunch of stuff going on today. We got some California fires, as usual. LA fires, all that good stuff. Making people stay inside. The air is toxic. It's a lot of pollution going on. But yeah, I ain't gonna stop the hustle. Bills gotta be paid. You gotta keep doing your thing. Gotta keep hustling. Gotta keep maintaining, retaining, staying on your grind, eating healthy as much as you can. Trying to live a better life, trying to better your life. Because it's only up to you. Nobody else is gonna give it to you. How bad do you really want it? Don't call me Romero Gesser for nothing. But the video topic I'm gonna talk to y'all about is addiction. Addiction. Whether it be addicted to drugs, or addicted to shopping, addicted to buying stuff. I try not to cuss, but anything could be an addiction. Like when I started this retention, they say pornography can't be addicting. It's how you use it. That can be addicting. That is bad. Looking back now, I was like, man, like what was I on? Like, what was I doing? Like that, all that is a false reality, a false fantasy that, it sells people, but that's the job. It's crazy. Like all that, can really mess up your head. Like you think a lion in the jungle, not what I know now is I wouldn't go, I wouldn't change nothing, but what I know now, I look back at what I was doing, I was like, man, all that, I was on some weird shit, I mean, hey, you live and you learn, that's all it's about, but you think the lion in the jungle, you think he watches porn? Nah, he's out there mating. It's nature to mate. It's what God intended. The Bible, it says, you mate. You nature. Adam, Eve. You gotta, breed with another individual. Share the spirits. Share that. With porn, it's just oh, I know what I want. You get a library of girls you're never gonna get, and you just stay home and you're hooked on it. You're on one minute, and you could go deep down the rabbit hole. 1 minute you're looking at natural, just images of girls, and then you go into more deeper crazy fetishes BDSM and all that weird stuff. I know people are into weird fetishes and stuff, but it gets deep. I'm not nothing against the gay community, but sometimes porn can even make somebody gay. It could, lead you on thinking other things. There's a lot of different categories. There's weird categories you can get into, and just, a lot of pedophilia stuff. It's just weird. It's really weird. You're really watching another person have sex. Think about that. That's a trip. That is a trip. But yeah, addiction, it's really hard. I've seen what drugs do to people. Growing up, I had family members on drugs, all type of drugs, whether it be weed, whatever, crack, whatever, cane, sniffing cane, whatever, brew. I grew up with alcoholics. I know how alcoholics act, and I know how they function. How somebody on cane functions, all that. And don't get me wrong, I'll tell y'all, I've been through that. I've tried it, and it's not for me. Thank God I didn't get hooked on it, but it's not for me. And I'm not here to bash drugs. I'm not here to, I understand, some people need that. It helps you. Weed is okay. Weed is okay. I'm not knocking it down, but for me personally, I don't see the benefits. If anything, when I was smoking weed, for the moment I felt good. And then there'll be sometimes the pain would intensify. I remember I had some shoulder problems, and I would smoke, And I don't really know the science behind it, but my shoulder, I shit y'all not, like, I kid y'all not, my shoulder would be in a 100 out of 100 pain. Like, I don't know what, and it wasn't like the strain I was smoking. Like, I was in pain. Like, I thought I had to go to the hospital. Like, that's how bad it was. Like, it intensified. Believe it or not, weed intensified my pain. Like, it didn't make me feel good. It did not make me feel good. And I was just like, man, like, that's crazy. And then, you know, music sounds way different. Like, you know, everybody all makes you feel good and this and that. Maybe for you, maybe for y'all, maybe for you, but not for me. Like, I felt if anything depressed. I felt slow, like sluggish. I wanted to go eat. Like, I'm right here at the Jack in the Box. Look, I would have smoked and then hit the Jack in the Box right after, you know. But I'm not on that. Like, now that I'm more sober and now that I'm more, like, you know, fully functioning, like I don't take medicines, you know. If I have to, I will. I'm kind of like straight edge, you know. I am messing with CBD a little bit, you know. That does help me. CBD is good for you, but the weed, nah. Brew, nah. I felt slow on that too. Like, don't get me wrong, I might have like a glass of wine or something, but no brew. Like, never say never. Maybe a cup here or there, but nah. But as far as the weed and everything else, I'm good on that. Like, you know, people might laugh. Y'all might laugh at me, whatever. I don't care. Take it as you want. But I feel good. I'm smiling. Like, I got more energy. I feel alive. Like, you know, I lost a lot of weight. In the summer, I was like 250, 255. Now I'm like 220. You know, I feel good, man. I'm not gonna let the old habits, you know, come back, you know. And it's gonna be there. Like, when you're on the journey to change your life, like, whether it's weed or you want to stop doing anything, like, you know, eating fast food, like, the urges are gonna kick in. The urges are gonna be there. Don't get it twisted. Like, I had an urge the other day. Like, my soldier was like rock hard, and I'm like, oh, you gonna go watch some porn, or you gonna actually, like, fucking, you know, keep yourself busy and you know, keep yourself active. So what I did was I went running and the urge went away. Like, you know, urge went away. Use your sexual energy, you know, you transmit that, and you use it for benefits. You know, you could just I'm gonna watch porn and that's it, and stay home all day, eat fast food, do whatever you want, you know, be lazy. You know, time is ticking. Like, time is money. Like, I don't want to waste time. Like, you know, now that I'm getting older, time is precious. Like, you put things off to the side, they might not never get done. And when are they gonna get done? You know, you don't want to be like that. You don't want to be procrastinate. You know, you don't want to procrastinate. Because nowadays in this world, it's easy, like, to procrastinate with media. I also have an addiction. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm too much on media now. Like, I noticed. Like, I'm trying to get myself off. Like, it's cool to get on it. I saw a Prince thing. Prince, R.I.P. This is what it sounds like when doves cry. But Prince, it was an old YouTube video. He was talking about the internet, and he's like, it's cool to get on the internet, but don't let the internet get on you. And that's facts. Like, you know, because all this stuff can literally destroy you. Like, anything. When you're on the road to glory, and when you're trying to, you know, make your dreams happen, when you're trying to push forward to really change yourself, in this life, in this world that we live in, they will literally give you the tools that you need that will destroy yourself. Like, whether it be whatever, you know, whether it be anything you're trying to do, you know, too much of anything is bad. So, you know, just some food for thought. And yeah, I'm not gonna keep ranting. You know, shout out to y'all that's tuned in. You know, my editing skills are improving a little bit on YouTube. I'm gonna try to be more active. You know, I'm working things out, so not every video is gonna be a banger, but hey, you know, much love to y'all. I'm just glad I can, talk to y'all, and whoever tunes in. So, yeah, stay safe out there, y'all. Stay blessed in these crazy times. It's like we're in hell already, and our dumbasses ain't knowing. But it is what it is. Be safe.